So joining it as I have shown you before, so okay, I'm just going to chain up to 3. So we ended up with 2 double crochets down here. Okay, so then it ended up transferring to 3 here, so that means this white one will be 4 going across. Okay, so the corner counts as 1. Okay, this is 2, 3, and 4. And so basically we're now ready to jump again, because you can see the gap has already started. So 1, 2, and 3, and doing the same thing that you've already done before. Just, you know, this is the box block stitch. It's the easy one. Just it's 3 in between. Okay, and then 2 double crochets in between each one, and keep doing that. And it's just like the same thing that you would have seen on the other side. When you look over here, it's the same thing is going to happen. You got your gap of 5, so just continue that all the way around, and we're going to show you how to just slip this off, and then I'm going to show you a little bit about how to do the border. So we're now coming all the way back around. This is the green, and basically what I said to you before is that you're just looking and just matching what you're already doing over top of each other. So there's 1, 2, and 3, and then the 4th is your corner, so that makes sense. And so we're now ready then to chain 1, slip stitch, weave in your edge. And so now we're going to start on with the Dusty Rose. Okay, so just weave that in. We're going to start on the Dusty Rose, and the Dusty Rose is exactly what you've already done. So do you see down here, the exact same stitches are going to exist up here, because we're now ready. This is the repeat right here. Okay, so if you're looking for help, you just got to look below on what you've already done in order to get that going. Okay, so we're just going to fasten on the Dusty Rose, or Rose Dust, I'm sorry, it's called Rose Dust. I might get in trouble for saying Dusty Rose, but it's Rose Dust. And chain of 3, 1, 3. Okay, so basically it's like we did down here. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're going to have the same thing up here. So this is your corner. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4, which then you'll end up with your 5 once you go across. Okay, so just repeat exactly what you've done already with the Rose Dust in the previous round, and you are good to go. Your corners are all going to be the exact same because you're at the same spot of the repeat pattern. So keep doing that, and I'm going to go all the way around, fasten off, and then I'm going to show you how I did the border. But the border was actually done in the blue to match the actual center of my Afghan. But I'm going to show you exactly what I did, because you now are good to go for the remainder of your project, because the repeat pattern has just been demonstrated. So we're now just coming all the way back around, and it's just like we did before, and we just got to match exactly what you see on the corners, so really no sweat. So when you're doing this whole Afghan, I ended up with blue as my main final, and you're going to find that when you do it with the blue, like I show in the pattern, is that the pattern is going to get the actual pattern is going to get very close to using up most of your blue. You're not going to be to the point where you're going to be sweating it out, but you will use more blue than anything in this particular project. So we're just now done, and when I did my final border is that I finished off with the blue, and the blue will look just like you see down here. So it's the big part before it gets to the narrow part, so that's kind of the way I finished it off. And then what I just did is that I kept the blue on, and this is what I did here. So 1, 2, 3, okay, and I just finished off by doing 1 double crochet in each before the groups of 5. Okay, so that's where it is. So then what I did is that every group of 5 has 5 stitches. So here it is, here's 1. So I put in a single crochet, the next one is a double crochet, and then the next one I put in 2 triple crochets into the same, so that was not a triple, so wrap and wrap into the same one. And this makes a flowering effect on the outside. So wrap and wrap into the same stitch. And then the next one is going to be a double crochet like it was on the other side of that. And then the last one is going to be a single crochet. So let's review that one more time before I let you go. So the first one is going to be a single. The next one is going to be a double. The next one is going to be a triple for 2 stitches in that same one. Okay, and then double, and then single. And just keep repeating that. So on the edge, you're going to end up looking like this, so on the corner, sorry, and then over top of each of the gaps, you're just going to finalize it off to give it a nice flowering effect. Good luck on this pattern. This is available on my website, and good luck. And please post your pictures. I'd love to see what your combinations that you came up with for this particular Afghan as well. Until next time, I'm your host Mikey from the Crochet Crowd.